Ken Norian rides the Long Island Railroad for nearly an hour during his commute home from work each day. But it's the quick 5-minute drive from the Hicksville train station to Norian's home that concerns this commuter.
Just about every 2-3 days when I go home, you see an accident.
Spokesperson for AAA New York, Robert Sinclair Jr., says hazardous Long Island roadways have been an ongoing problem that need to be addressed now.
The conditions that we have, as far as the roads are concerned, exist on a day-to-day basis. And without major improvements on many of them, we have a continuing dangerous situation that unfortunately leads to people being injured and very often killed.
Norian's wife, Donna, commutes on the road ranked by the Department of Transportation as the most dangerous state road on Long Island, Southern State Parkway.
Because there's constantly people weaving in and out of that road on a very curvy road. I can't tell you how many accidents I see.
Copy, speeds at 60 miles per hour.
New York State Trooper Frank Bandiero patrols Southern State Parkway. The trooper says the roadways are not the problem.
It's always the driver. Watch your speed.
Even the Norians, with all their concerns about narrow lanes and the curves of the roadways, admit they could drive more safely.
You know, I do use my Bluetooth, but I see a lot of people who don't. And even with your Bluetooth, I guess it is a distraction because you're not paying 100% attention when you are driving.
I had a cop who once told me that 69 is fine, it's 70 your mind. So really, honestly, on the Southern State, at 70 miles an hour, it's about as fast as you can go safely.
But as Trooper Bandiero mentions, the speed limit posted on Southern State Parkway is not 70.
Speed limit's 55. Nobody does 55 anymore.
The state is making improvements. The Department of Transportation is currently widening the bridge of the Southern State Parkway at Wellwood Avenue, constructing a diamond-shaped intersection, which is considered safer for drivers. However, regional traffic engineer for the Department of Transportation, Frank Pearson, says sometimes the safest decision is unrealistic from an environmental and financial standpoint.
That's, a significant project. So you can't do that at every location, but when we can, we certainly try to do that.
Yet Sinclair says if more is not done to improve the roads, we can continue to expect the worst.
What we're talking about is straightening, widening, removing abutments from near the roadways, improving the length of on-ramps and off-ramps. All of these things, singly or in combination, need to be done. And unfortunately, there are lots of examples of bad roadways on Long Island and roadways that are so bad that they become dangerous to the point of injury and death.
According to AAA, Southern State Parkway between exits 19 and 20 alone marks the spot of 4 fatal crashes in the past 12 months. Lauren Brookmeyer, WRHU News.